Shalom, my dear brothers and sisters. I have yet another amazing word just for you. Remember that every single day I release these amazing words, words to bless you, words to encourage you, words to help you out in whatever you are dealing with. My brothers and sisters, today's word is they hate you without a cause. There are people that really hate you. These are enemies of progress. They have waged war against you, your family, your life, and it's without a cause. It's not that you did something bad to them. It's not that you abused them or you caused pain to them. No, they just chose to hate you. They just became enemies of your progress, enemies of your destiny. And my brothers and sisters, don't you worry of who hates you. Don't you worry of who is fighting against you. Because remember, the battle is not yours. It belongs to God. So what you can do right now is to stand. What are you standing on? You are standing on the promises of God. If God says that you are a victor, indeed you are a victor. It doesn't matter how many losses you have faced. Some of you, I know, you've been going from loss to loss. But that does not take the fact that you are a victor. The truth is, time is coming when you are going to win. There is a time for everything. Today may not be your time. Tomorrow may be your time. Your enemies can laugh at you. They may mock you. But when your time comes, when that time of restitution comes, indeed you shall celebrate. When that time of restoration, where God will restore unto you the years that the locusts have eaten, you will really smile. My brothers and sisters, today's scripture is from the book of John chapter 15, verse 18 to 25. I'll repeat, John chapter 15, verse 18 to 25. And it reads, "If the world hates you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world would love its own. Yet because you are not of the world, but I chose you out of the world, therefore the world hates you. Remember the word that I say to you, a servant is not greater than his master. If they persecuted me, they will persecute you. If they kept my word, they will keep yours also. But all these things they will do to you for my name's sake, because they do not know him who sent me. If I had not come and spoken to them, they would have no sin. But now they have no excuse for their sin. He who hates me hates my Father also. If I had not done among them the works which no one else did, they would have no sin. But now they have sinned and also hated both me and my Father. But this happened that the word may be fulfilled, which is written in the law. They hated me without a cause." These are the words of Jesus speaking to his disciples, telling them of things that are present, things that are yet to come. He's telling them that they hated him without a cause. He spoke the truth and they hated him. Jesus did good. He performed miracles. The captives were set free. And yet, even some of the people that he set free, they conspired against him. How foolish that could be. Now the scripture says it clear. If the world hates you, you know it hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world, the world would love its own. Jesus is telling you exactly. The world hates you because you are not of it, because you expose its diabolic plans. Just by doing God's will, you are exposing darkness. Haven't you heard of the scripture that says that you are the light of this world? Some of you, you don't know why people are fighting against you. You may not know why people have conspired against you. Some of even in your family, people are sending witchcraft to you. And you are wondering, but this person is part of my family. Why then do they fight against me? It's because they are not of you. For if they had been of you, surely they would have continued with you. But they went out of you, that it may be made manifest that they were never of you. They started off well, walking with you. Then they ended up betraying you. They ended up forsaking you and doing all sorts of diabolic things to you. It's because you are not of them. They want you to act a certain way. They want you to speak a certain way. They want to control you, but they can never control you. You are above them. You are above the world system because you are a child of God. God has given you the authority. Scripture says it clear that I have given you power and authority to trample over snakes and scorpions, and nothing will by means hurt you. That hatred that is projected towards you, it is not going to be enough to bring you down. They think by them conspiring and hating you, it is enough to bring you down. But no, brother, no, sister, it is not going to bring you down. The more they hate you, the more they fight against you, the more stronger you will become. The more wiser you become. You will go above and above them, and it will be a problem to them. They don't know that by them hating you, they're making you strong. My brothers and sisters, this is the word that I have for you, especially for those that have been facing hatred among people, among those that you just meet on the street. This is a word for you to encourage you that God is with you. Until next time, shalom.